welcome back. So today is another episode in the Sims mobile app game, and I just went ahead to sign on and I actually got a new notification that Krystin is ready to retire. So we can either choose not now or retire, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and have her retire. So retiring Krystin will grant an heirloom. Are you ready to retire her? This will be permanent. So it's time for Krystin to move on. Let's look back on what Krystin has accomplished. So she accomplished looking for love, the real deal, and new love. Okay, so we got Poppy's friendship charm. And Poppy's friendship charm left by Krystin, which gives level up a selected friendship by 1. So I'm going to go ahead, add that to collection, and return to family. Okay, so we can actually, this was one of the things that I wasn't sure what was going to happen if Krystin and Max didn't actually have a child before Krystin passed away, because she was aging quicker than Max. And once they are elders, you don't have the option to have a baby as far as I know. So now that she's retired, we now actually have a new option to create a new sim. So to create a new sim, so it looks like Krystin's not even in the house after she retired. So maybe I should have waited. But I'm going to go ahead and I am going to create a new sim for our house.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you up and about. I'm sure as hell not. 'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor, late nights getting deep like we're on a whole run. Got the words though, 'cause we're so young. We're in your car singing crazy to the radio. I remember it like time's been frozen still. Oh, had no words though, we were so young. Now you're long gone. And I know time flies by so fast. Still I'm thinking of you. Do you remember still how we used to run? Feels were.
Okay, so we now have 2 people in our house again, which is Angie and Max. Now, one of the things I really want to accomplish is actually having a child. So that's kind of what I'm going to really put the emphasis on this gameplay today. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a flirty introduction. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to work on their relationship. I really just want to get them in a really romantic place. Exaggerated host flirtation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm just really going to take the time and work on a relationship and hopefully get them into the lovers relationship.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you up and about. I'm sure as hell not. 'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor, late nights getting deep
Okay, you guys, so I finally got Max and Angie at level 8, which is the level that you have to be at in order to try for a baby. So we're gonna go ahead and I did leave this open where you see the blue on the right, or I mean the green sparkling on the right, and that just shows that we have an option to add a sim. So I didn't go ahead and create a sim because I wanted to actually have a baby, so I didn't know if that would affect it. I just kind of assumed it would. So we're gonna go over and we are gonna click on the bassinet. So once we actually open the level 8 relationship and we click over on the bassinet, we are gonna have 3 choices to choose from. So we can have a baby with, adopt a boy with, and adopt a girl with. So I think we are going to skip the adoption, and I think we are just going to have a baby. So we are going to choose Angie to have a baby with us, and oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to have to wait a minute because Max actually needs to grab a snack. So I'm going to speed it up because I'm kind of excited. I only have like 1 stack of cash. But we're going to go ahead and we are going to try again to have a baby with Angie, who is now our true love. So this action takes 1 minute to complete, and it looks like they go to the bed to make a baby.
Still I'm thinking of you. Do you remember still?
Okay, our baby is complete, so we now have a new baby, and it's actually a boy. So we have to choose a baby's name. Now Max's last name is actually Dobson, so I'm probably going to keep that, and I do not want Deacon for the name. Jackson, that's kind of a cute name. Nick Dobson. I think we're going to stick with Nick. I think Nick Dobson would be a good name. So thanks for playing. Would you like to give the team feedback on the game or a rating? Sure, maybe later. Okay, you guys, so we finally now have a new member. Okay, so it actually looks like this doesn't change with the new member that we're allowed to have in our house, which is kind of weird. So it looks like, I guess, we can still add a member into the household. So, okay, we can feed the baby. All right, so it just looks like we are going to have a child, but it's not actually going to be a sim that we can actually like choose what to do with, like the action. So quest complete. There's no more wonderful a moment than having your first child. So we actually get 10 experience points, which we will collect, and then we're just gonna go ahead change the diaper. So I think Angie is really low. Oh no, she can still. Okay, so I'm gonna get her to come over and do some little actions with our cute little new baby, and I'll get her to change the diaper. So I'm kind of interested to see when we will actually be able to age up the child, and then like what happens with that. So if we actually are still gonna be able to add a member to the family, I probably will. Okay, so she's still like way over there. So I'll get her to feed the baby. It would be nice if she come over to see the baby. And I'm probably going to have to change this room into like the children's room. We don't really have any money, so I'm probably going to have to play a little bit off camera with the career so that we can get some money and actually get some toddler furniture, or children's furniture into the house. Because we only have like 100 simoleons. Okay, so play with baby requires a cuddly bear. Rock to sleep requires a cuddly bear. Okay, so in order to get the cuddly bear, we actually need to be at player level 20, and I think we're only at 13. So we still have a little ways to go, and I'm probably going to get her to finish the festival event that we had started a while ago. I don't think we have that much further along to go. So I'm just going to get her to finish completing these actions so we can finish up, a number 9. I try to make sure that I am clicking like the most stars first, just so that we can get through the events quicker. And, okay, so there's a 6. And probably in the next episode, I will go ahead and add a new member to our family. So let me know in the comments if we should add a male or female into our household, just to kind of shake it up a little bit. And I think we're pretty much Okay, so we're actually low on energy now. So I'll get her to go back home, and I probably will just put her to bed for 6 hours. Power nap. Okay, so I'm just gonna send her to bed for like a full night's sleep, and he actually can't go to the event. Maybe I'll get him just to play around with the baby a little bit. And we don't really have that much energy. I'm so excited we finally got a baby. I feel like I really just wanted to get into some kind of like a legacy with this family. So I'm pretty happy that I was actually able to do that. So I'll get him just to kind of do some random tasks. And I think that is where I am going to end today's episode, because once Max is finished, just like getting down on all of his energy, I'm probably just going to get him to go to bed for like 6 hours. So in the next episode, we will be adding a new household member, and hopefully it doesn't shake up the house too much. So definitely let me know in the comments if we need a male or female into the Let's Play. And make sure to give this a very big thumbs up if you guys did like today's random gameplay. And hopefully I will get to see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys!